education matters to all of us, and I'm going to support that. I'm going to find the money in the budget to do so, no matter what. I want to say, you can trust Rash with your cash. Thank you.
All right, for our next candidate, Sam Hoffman.
My name's Sam Hoffman. I've met many of you today and yesterday, and I've talked to each one of you personally. Please, if I have talked to you, if I've asked you what is the problem, where has Boise State fallen short, please stand up. All around the room, you can see. I have talked to every single one of you, every county, everyone here. I want to know where we have fallen short. I want to improve. I want to make every single year of Boise State better. Whether you are a counselor next year, whether you are not, we can still improve. This is a fake government. That doesn't mean we can't do real good. So, if you want to improve this Boise State, if you want to shorten canteen time, if you want to get credit card readers, if you want to make this experience all the more livable, all the better, all the more impactful on young men across the state, vote Sam Hoffman for treasurer. Do you want to improve? Do you want to make this world a better place? I can't hear you! Vote Sam Hoffman for treasurer. Thank you.
All right, now we'll move on to Secretary of State, starting with Denver B. Kelly.
My name is Denver Kelly, and welcome Arkansas Boise State to our final round of elections. It's been a heck of a week, hasn't it? Throughout these last 72 hours, I've chanted, I've sweat, and I've found men who I now call my family. I'm sure you all have as well. Hope is something that gives us a reason to believe, a reason to continue despite the cruelty of the world. This week has given me hope. Hope for the future of America and hope for the future of mankind. Throughout this week, I've seen my own ideals represented through you. Bravery, kindness, and honesty. Look in the seats beside you. These are your brothers, and you have made a bond as unbreakable as steel. As a man of honor, and as your secretary, I can ensure that the office will run smoothly and efficiently. This will be done through the implementation of electronic filing and billing, as well as the establishment of an oversight committee to ensure that every county is represented and that your government is held accountable. And hey, at the end of the day, I may not be able to count my F's, but you can count on me. You can count on Denver B. Kelly, not only as your Secretary of State, but as your brother. If you believe in hope and justice, then Denver B. Kelly is your man. Thank you.
And next up is Tavis Caldwell.
My name is Tavis Caldwell, and I am beyond thankful to have the opportunity to be standing on this stage to be representing the best platform out there, the Nationalist Party. Am I right? Okay, I have a question for you. How many of you felt like your opinion or your voice didn't matter? Because I know I have. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't feel like that because your voice does matter. And I know if I am the next secretary of this state, that your voice will have an opinion. And I will listen to you because that is my job. If you want to go out and get stuff done, I will be right in front of you to lead you on with a fist, with a sign, because I am for the people. I am not up here. I'm not up here for me. I am up here. I am up here because of God. I am going to use the talent that God has given me use the voice He has given me to voice the opinion of those that feel like they are not heard. Because at the end of the day, it is not up to me. It is up to you who will be the next secretary. Am I right? So make sure you vote Tavis Caldwell for Secretary of State.
All right, let's give you gentlemen a round of applause. Go back to your seats. Thank you, Jimmy. You can go back to your seats. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get Hey. Hey. All right. Can we get our Hey, boys stay. Can we please get our lieutenant governors and governors up on the stage? Come on. Let's give these men a round of applause. All right. So for our first position for lieutenant governor, we have representing the Federalist Party, Logan Rogers.
I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. I ain't thinking. Hello, delegates. My name is Logan Rogers, and I am honored to stand before you today as candidate for lieutenant governor. Thousands of juniors. There are thousands of juniors in Arkansas. 480 of you showed up to Boys State. You showed up. This tells me that you care about Arkansas, and it is our future. We have banded through the good times and bad. We have grown together as men. I believe in the service of this growth because I believe in collective growth. We came here as boys, but we're going to leave as men. I am running for lieutenant governor because I have a care for Arkansas, but also for you and your future. Arkansas was founded on the ideals of freedom and democracy. And I want freedom and democracy for you, and I will achieve that for you. At this very moment, Arkansas is losing its natural identity as a beacon of hope for the American dream. Do you boys want the land of opportunity to cease to exist? That's what I thought, brothers. As your lieutenant governor, you will get many opportunities that you strive for, no matter your country or party. This includes funding public school programs that challenge students to strive for leadership. It's going to be a long road, brothers, but we're going to make it. Logan Rogers for lieutenant governor. Wah!
Now, Nationalist Party nominee, Caden Newsom.
I, Caden Newsom, care about each and every delegate at Boys State. Let's break free from the limitation of the past, be different, and embrace courage. Don't let fear hold you back or keep your vision just a dream. And most importantly, don't let fear corrupt your future. Vote for someone who genuinely cares for you. Vote for Caden Newsom, your candidate who will listen, understand, and work tirelessly for the betterment of Boys State. It was so much I wanted to talk about, but not enough time. So I decided to ask my county for help. That's what makes a good leader. Someone who is willing to listen, speak, and be there for his people. Last night, we lost DK, one of our most influential senior counselors. But him leaving allowed our county to be vulnerable. We are family. I'm thankful to share the tears that we shared last night. Every county is my family, no matter the skin color, the shirt, or your opinions. It's okay to have different beliefs, and I will value them. I won't speak about false promises. Words are only words without an action. But a willing heart turns a boy into a leader. I will show and express my love for both parties. Make your choice. Together, we can be different. Together, we can stand for Arkansas. Thank you.
two? Okay. Good morning, Arkansas Boys State delegates, and good morning to all our viewers tuning in at home with our PBS affiliate. We would like to welcome you to our annual Boys State Governors Debate. I am Nacho Cervantes, and today I'll be joined with my fellow colleagues, Calvin Ivory and Bryce Dean of the School of the Society of the Arts. This debate is brought to you by ARB TV and our affiliated partners at PBS streaming to you worldwide. We've gathered today to hear from the candidates that will shape our state's future. Leading up to the party primaries, our state have experienced extensive turmoil. Counties have been in the state of repair due to the natural disaster. The government's response to the natural disaster has led to protests around the state as well as many constituents voicing their concerns about housing and the limitation on amenities such as soda and ice cream. Delegates have grown weary of the pace of progress in fixing the roads and dorms and are looking for a solution to these issues and more.
Now, before we meet our candidates, we would like to recognize our colleagues at ARBS Debate Commission. They've developed these questions for this morning's conversation. I would like to remind you all to keep the applause brief because we are running a bit behind. Let's introduce Jackson Mills from Sanders County. Let's give a hand for Michael Rye from Womack County, Ellie Dollinger from Hanner County, and Jonathan Sessions from Qualls County. Now, we are thrilled to present to you our candidates for governor. Your nationalist candidate will be Clay Smith from Womack County. Not Clay, not yet. I just was introducing you. Now, your Federalist candidate for governor, John Thompson. Before we start today's discussion, let's discuss a few housekeeping rules. The candidates will be given 90 seconds for opening and closing statements. In between these statements, each candidate will respond to two questions. Well, a question each. Each candidate will be given 30 seconds to respond to that question, and if they so wish, they will stand down for a questioning period. After that, they will be given a chance to rebuttal, which will also be 30 seconds. Now, let's give a warm welcome to nationalist candidate Clay Smith as he gives his opening statements.
Gentlemen, good morning. I don't come here with an ego or pride. I come here to serve you. I come to serve you as governor. I'm passionate about a few things in life, such as brotherhood and our foster care system here in Arkansas. I'm passionate about our foster care system because I come from a family of 8 and 3 of them are adopted. I look at my adopted siblings in the same eyes I look at my biological brothers. Being a brother is much more than having the same parents. Being a brother is having someone's back day in and day out. There are almost 5,000 kids in the foster care program today in Arkansas. As governor, I would make a change now. As your governor, I would use our brotherhood to make a better tomorrow for the state of Arkansas. I will work for you and with you. Faith, family, freedom. Clay Smith for your 82nd Boys State Governor.
Now, let's give a warm welcome to Federalist candidate John Thompson.
All right. Last night, like many of you, I imagined that we had tough discussions. I didn't join in with my county on those discussions because I don't really struggle as much as you all do. And last night, I know that we are the best of the best, but we never talked about how we became that. I saw
first, you have to go through something worse. I saw the humanity in you all, and I will never forget that. To wear this blue shirt, you made me feel proud. Because when I couldn't pull through, it was always y'all that pushed me here. When I thought I couldn't make it to this stage, every person in that blue shirt made sure I didn't give up. And I will never forget that. And now that I'm here, well, you'll see. Thank you.
We flipped a coin backstage, and we've determined that nationalist candidate Clay Smith will be answering the first question in today's debate. Now, Mr. Smith, what is your position on the LEARNS Act? Do you believe it will improve education in the state? And if not, what would you propose as an alternative?
Here in Arkansas, we have a problem with our public schools. And I think everybody can agree on that. I don't know if the LEARNS Act is the best way to that, best avenue for that. But I believe we should pay our teachers higher, we should improve public schools with funding, and we should take pride and excellence in our education in Arkansas. So those are my opinions on the LEARN.
Yeah, I kind of need you up there for a little bit longer. Do you wish to stand down for questions? Do you wish to stand down for questions? Stand for questions, like Thompson question you. Sure. Okay, Thompson, you will be given 30 seconds to question or respond to Clay Smith's message, and then he will be given a 30-second rebuttal. That time starts now.
My decision is a front, just to be clear. I agree that education in public schools in Arkansas is failing. And I respect Governor Sanders. However, the LEARNS Act is just not the right way to do it. She forced it upon our senators and House of Representatives. Raising teachers' pay is necessary. It must happen, and it will happen.
Clay. Now, Clay Smith may give his rebuttal.
Like Reagan said, there's a problem. I will be the solution to helping our education in the state of Arkansas. I will help with funds. I will increase teachers' pay to what it needs to be. I will create longer job opportunities for these teachers so they can make careers out of this field. Because teachers are what run this country. That's all I got.
All right, Mr. Thompson, the second question will be for you. If you take the stand. Oh, yeah. So Arkansas only permits abortion in cases of rape, incest, or health of the mother. Should Arkansas increase access to abortion or leave the law as it is?
Look at that sound. All right. To answer that, I'll just come out and say it. And you may not agree with this, but I am pro-choice. But that does not mean I'm pro-abortion. If Arkansas cannot protect women and make sure that it's cheap to have a child and that every child can have a mother that loves them, we must first make sure that we have programs in this state that can allow that. So until we do that, yes.
All right. Would you like to stand down for questions from Mr. Smith?
I'll stand there.
All right.
for the 90% of abortions, I believe, that don't come from rape, incest, and stuff like that. I believe in America, we are brotherhood, and we have foster care and adopted fields that if you do not want your baby, you can put him in that. We will support those kids because, as it says in the Constitution, every citizen has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I believe every life matters, and I'll do whatever it takes to stop that.
All right, Mr. Thompson, you do have your final 30-second rebuttal to what Mr. Smith just said. You have another 30-second rebuttal.
Those are three powerful words: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I agree with that. I do. But abortion is not a cut and dry issue. We can't just say a quote. It is a real thing. Yes, on one hand, a child life matters, and yes, a mother life matters too, but we must find a balance. As governor, I will work with all of you to find that balance because we need
On the behalf of ARBTV and our PBS affiliate,
We're sorry for that, you guys. We jumped the gun a little bit. Now we will have our nationalist candidate, Clay Smith, give his final closing statement.
Men, I'm a man of character. I live my life on three simple principles: faith, family, and freedom. Faith has taught me to be a man using integrity, honor, and humility. I have faith in every delegate in here that we will change lives when we go back home. We are the future of Arkansas. Second, family. Family is my rock and the sole reason I am here. This week, my family has grown tremendously as I've added 470 delegates to it. The brotherhood we have here is special, and I don't want to leave it tomorrow afternoon. We walked into these doors Sunday as complete strangers, and we leave tomorrow as nothing less than a family guided by principles and morality. Lastly, freedom. Freedom is the sole reason we can all be here today. The generational sacrifices soldiers have made will not be forgotten in my office. Faith, family, freedom. Clay Smith for your 82nd Boys State Governor.
now for Federalist candidate John Thompson for his 90-second closing statement.
Well, I guess I'll close with this. I'll close with a challenge. I challenge you to go back home when we leave here and bring that light that was ignited in us this week back home. But don't let this be the last time I see your faces. I want to see it on television. I want to hear your names. I want to hear your stories, because we're going places. But first, I kind of need a favor. Elect me as your governor, because I want to go places too. And I think my place is here. And if you think that, vote for John Thompson.
On the behalf of ARBTV and our PBS affiliate, we thank you all for joining us and tuning in to our ARBTV gubernatorial debate. You are now all released to your respective county councilors, but stay tuned for our upcoming talent show.